Hello students, in this video we will be learning how to draw a word map under 90 seconds. While it is important for you to have seen and read the word map, it is equally important to know how to draw it, as drawing will help you in visualization during prelims exam and substantiating your answer while you write the mains. But the key aspect here is to able to draw it in the minimum possible time. For instance, when you are writing your mains, where you have to attempt question under 7 minutes, you can't devote more than 90 seconds if you draw a full word map and around 10 to 20 seconds if you are drawing a partial word map. So let's start and master this ability to draw word map under 90 seconds. But before going into that, we need to know certain essentials which are required for a perfect word map. So these essentials of word map are: 1, the guiding lines; 2, the shape of the continents; 3rd, the symmetry. What are the guiding lines? These are the three lines you will see on the globe or atlas. It is the Tropic of Cancer, then you have equator, then you have Tropic of Capricorn. What these guiding lines does is it gives you the right alignment to your word map. And then when we talk of shape of the continents, if your word map does not look like a actual word map that is seen on a atlas or a word map, it will look like a jigsaw puzzle and it will have no relevance then. So it is important that your word map resemble as closely as possible to the shape of continents. Okay. And third is the symmetry. By symmetry I mean symmetry of size and relative location. Okay, the size of the continents and where they are placed, it should be symmetrical and in resemblance to the actual word map. So let's see what I mean by these essentials of word map. So let's check it out. So this is a word map in front of you, the outline of it with the guiding lines. See, these are the three essential guiding lines I was talking about with you. First is the Tropic of Cancer. You can see from which all continents it is passing. Similarly, you can see the equator from which all continents it is passing and the Tropic of Capricorn. So if you have this guiding lines in the back of your mind, you will draw a word map which is very rightly aligned to the actual word map. Your continents will be placed in specific distance from each other. They will be equally spaced from each other. So you have to keep these guiding lines in mind. And then I say shape of the continent. See, by shape I means there is a certain shape of every continent. Like South America is like this. Okay. So you cannot draw South America if you want ki I will draw South America like this. It cannot be like this. Or you cannot draw Africa. I will draw Africa like this and make the examiners understand that I meant to draw Africa. So the shape has to resemble as closely as possible to the shape of the actual continents. Then I said symmetry. By symmetry I mean it has to be the symmetry of size and relative location. See, if you are drawing the right shape of the continent, for instance you are drawing South America and you are on a map drawing South America like this small, and you are drawing Africa this big, so it makes no sense. Okay, so examiner will think you do not know what is the right shape, and if you are attempting in prelims, you might not guess the right answer. Then you will, because you will not have the right relative location in mind. So you have to keep these three essentials in mind. So let's draw your first word map. Okay. So these are the three guiding lines: equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, so first I will draw a word map for you, then I will tell you how to draw it step by step. So we'll start from South America. Draw this bulge, draw it here. Then we'll draw North America, Alaska, then Hudson Bay. We'll leave it here, we'll go here, we'll draw this and join this. Then I go to Africa, I draw this, then you have Horn of Africa, this, then Madagascar, then I draw the Arabian Peninsula. Okay, then this is India, this is Southeast Asia. Okay, then you have Korea, and you have this Kamchatka. So we leave it here and we draw Europe. Okay, so purpose is to resemble a word map. We do not have to draw exact word map, okay, because we have to keep in mind the time also. This is Borneo, then this is Australia, New Zealand, and then we can draw England here, Zealand. Okay, so this was the world map for you. Now we will draw, I will tell you how to draw a world map step by step. Okay, you saw how easily I draw it under 90 seconds. So you have to gain this level of mastery so that you can draw it in minimum possible time in the mains examination. Okay, so let me draw this world map for you. So I will tell you how to. So whenever we start, we always start from South America. We draw this Panama Peninsula, then we draw these two curves which you can see on the maps. This is the part of eastern coast of South America, Brazil. Then we draw this curve, then we draw this elongated area. Okay, then we'll go to North America. This is the California part of it, Alaska, then Hudson Bay. Then here you leave it here, then you come back here, you draw Latin America, then you draw Florida, and you join here. So you see I have left consciously these two parts above the Tropic of Cancer. So you have to keep that in mind. Now we will draw Africa. So you have to keep that in mind. The equator passes through Gabon. Now we will draw this, then we can draw this. Horn of Africa will join this, and then Madagascar. Madagascar, Tropic of Capricorn has to pass through Madagascar. Now we will draw the Arabian Peninsula. Okay, then we will draw India, Southeast Asia. Okay, so when you draw Southeast Asia, you have to draw two circles, semicircles. Then you draw Korea. Then you draw one more circle. Then you draw Kamchatka Peninsula. Then we come here. We draw Indonesian archipelago. Okay, the three islands of Java, Sumatra, and Bali. You can draw Borneo here, and then you come for the land down under, which is Australia. You draw Australia like this. Then you draw small Tasmania and New Zealand. Okay. Now after drawing all this, we can come back to Europe. We'll draw Greece, Italy, then Spain, France, Portugal, and then this is the Norway, Sweden, and Finland. Okay. You connect this. You draw Great Britain, Ireland, and then Greenland. Okay, so this is your world map. Now if you see, we have followed all the essentials. The guiding lines are passing through the right areas. Okay, the size and the symmetry is correct, the shape is also correct. So you have to practice this. Okay, so if you practice in a like if you have drawn it 4 or 5 times, from the 6th time you will start gaining this sense of shape, the sense of essential lines, the guiding lines, the symmetry in your drawing, and then you can master it eventually in drawing it in under 90 seconds. So if in prelims you know which guiding line passes through which part of continent, you can just quickly draw that part of continent and try to visualize where is this Morocco is located here, so whether Tropic of Cancer is passing through there or not. Okay, so for that it is essential you know how to draw the world map and in the minimum possible time. So please guys, try to draw this as I have told you, following the directions, seeing the world map for the first time. Okay, and practice. If you have any doubts, please get back to me, and you can like, share and subscribe this channel, and for your doubts please comment and we'll get back to you. All the best. Thank you.